Hey, no, we're live. No. Guys, welcome to the VideoChronic Pop Culture Quiz. I'm VideoDrew.
I'm NerdChronic.
Yeah, there we go. And we have the wrong banner up because this is an adult operation we're doing here. There we go. Boom. We have a really exciting quiz for you tonight. It is Congo, a movie I've just seen because of cinema bias. We have crazy dogs and we have awesome guests. So let's get right to it. Boop. Quick question, Eric. This has nothing to do with the quiz. Why is the sky red? The sky's been red all evening.
Yeah,
it's raining?
No, it's a little red tonight.
So. Oh, I got really excited for a second. No. Hey guys. I ask too much. Yeah. It's been raining in Arizona. Let's see. Oops. If anything comes on screen randomly tonight, assume it's because the dogs are doing this in the background and not because I pressed anything. We have a really exciting game tonight. Eric, what's your history with Congo?
I watched it when I was a kid. I watched it quite a lot, quite often. It's kind of like, I think, in the same vein like Jurassic Park, obviously like Michael Crichton, but like it's definitely something that me and my sister, my brother watched like pretty often. Monkeys and all that. It's a very fun movie.
Yeah, Kafka.
Yeah,
I'm reading Peggy's comment.
Yeah.
That this movie actually has some really funny parts. I attribute all of them to John Patrick Stanley, who rewrote this script. It's got some really funny moments. It's got I just watched it. It's a totally enjoyable movie.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit problematic, but pretty enjoyable. We have a bunch of guests on tonight because everyone wanted in on this quiz. We do have to say, guys, go to streamlabs.com/VideoDrew because at the end of the night, the winner gets half the pot of what we make. It's sum total. So you can just be donating money towards the winner. Whoever that may be. So we have joining us tonight. It is somebody we haven't seen since The Office, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We saw him pretty recently.
Pretty recently.
No big deal then.
Way back.
It's just Robert Montano.
Yeah.
Who's Kafka? Tell me.
Tell me. I like it. So you love this movie? Tell us.
Saw it at the drive-in. I remember I saw a lot of those 90s action movies at the drive-in. So I don't know what it was. Maybe just the experience and watching them play out. But for some reason, I was all in the Michael Crichton back in the day too. So I was reading all the books. So this one, it was just one where I just had a really good time watching it. And then every time it would show up on the screen after that, I would end up watching it, quoting it, loving it. So love it.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. We also have joining us.
Let's bring in his rival.
Who's his rival? Oh yeah.
Let's bring
that guy in.
Who had to challenge tonight?
Yeah, and it was raining where he is, which is why I was surprised it wasn't raining. Okay, so it's Tim Franco.
Oh, we live down the road from each other. It's raining here too.
It is me. Yeah, I love this movie as well. I also saw this movie at the drive-in, probably the same one. Deanza Drive-In. Deanza Drive-In back in the day.
Cute.
And seen it many times since then. And I'm such a fan. I even own this bad boy right here, the Congo board game. Let me tell you, this is a gem. This is way fun. So, I love this movie. Great cast. Great, lots of quotes. Just everything's solid and amazing. Yeah, it's...
We also have joining us because we're getting right through it. Another friend of the stream, longtime friend and person, and it is Andre Gallegos. Don't say the S. Drew. Hi, Andres.
It is actually Andres, formerly of Colombia.
Okay.
So there you go.
Nice. I hope these are all answers because my ass didn't memorize one detail. I was just like, Tim Curry's accent is silly.
You didn't watch it twice.
I did watch it twice, but I paid attention half a time each.
Yeah.
So
hopefully it adds up to one.
Hopefully that adds up to
one full viewing.
I didn't look at the screen at pivotal moments. I didn't realize the monkey. Okay, well, whatever. Andres, are you a big fan of Congo?
Absolutely. I mean, the same thing with Robert and Tim here. It came in at a perfect point in time where it matched my obsession with Michael Crichton along with Stan Winston's artistry. So it was just a perfect blend of everything.
Awesome. I want one person to come on and be like, I hate Congo. I just want to take this quiz and avenge Congo. I love the book. We also have joining us this evening. It is none other than your own sibling, Sister Chronic, who I actually watched this movie the last time. How are you, Nancy?
Hey guys! I too love Congo as well.
Yeah.
I overheard you, Nancy, explaining Congo to your mom. 1 second, let me get the donation and let's.
Something sesame cakes and yada yada. Good luck, y'all.
Yes, sesame. Thank you, Amber. I watched you watch this movie with your mom, and I had a really weird idea, I think, of what Congo was about. I think I just assumed it was like an adventure movie, and I didn't realize Tim Curry was in it, but I didn't realize that it had like diamonds or like monkeys. So I remember like you being like, okay, well the monkey's leading them to the diamond, and I was like, wait, what kind of movie is this?
Yeah, you're like,
monkeys.
well, I love the description of it stars Tim Curry, and
it stars Tim Curry. Well, he's not even the bad guy in this. I assumed he was going to be bad. He's just like silly.
Yeah,
he's kind of a bad guy.
He's kind of a bad guy, but you know what? So is Laura.
You get a little bit of villain in everyone. I feel it's like a little buffet of villain.
He's not the herb villain. That would be monkeys.
He's an opportunist.
Yeah, he's an opportunist, but I think he's a sweetheart underneath it all. Okay, we also have joining. Oh, sorry, go.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I do remember watching this. I don't think we saw it in theaters, but we saw it. Probably rented it, but I do remember my parents. At one point, be like, I don't think we should have shown this.
It's not an extremely violent movie, but it did remind me of that one Ghost Lions with Val Kilmer.
I think it's pretty violent.
Oh, I didn't look up.
Like the monkey. That's not a question. One of the monkeys throws like a severed head at them.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. Okay, we also have joining us, guys, our final contestant of the evening, but it's a doozy.
Yeah, he heard that we're doing this quiz, and he immediately said he wanted in.
Yeah, and I didn't even tell you, but he thought the quiz was at 9 his time or 8 his time, and so like this is really late for.
Oh no!
He still wants to be here and do this, so we want to invite on none other than Adam the Coyote Collins. What?
This is a sequel to The Lion King, right?
Yes, it is a sequel to The Lion King. How'd you guess?
Based on the opening credits, that's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah. The music in this whole movie is pretty great. I love
the music. I love the music. Yeah.
So
I am a genuine fan of Congo. It's not without seeing it warts and all, but that's kind of why I love it. And I think the animatronics in this are very endearing and convincing and hold up fairly well. And as much as I love the Modern Apes trilogy, I'd love to see a return to this kind of style of production at some point. Because I'd like to see. I always wanted to see a melding of the Modern Apes trilogy with the good part of Burton's movie, which was the makeup and animatronics.
For sure.
And Helena Bonham Carter. Somebody just donated $40 and said Congno.m. I don't know how that goes. Congnom?
Kongnu.
Okay, well, anyway, guys, Kongno is how I would say.
So this isn't actually a quiz. This is the Congo support group, right?
Yeah.
It is a Congo support group.
Congo heads. We're just going to talk through it.
This is just an Ernie Hudson support group about like how into him I am in this movie.
None of it matters. Nancy's gonna win anyways, man. She stole that Three Amigos.
No, I really don't know.
I didn't expect to win because I came in on it kind of late. But
real quick, let's go through the rules real quick for anybody who is new here or just hasn't done this quiz before.
Yeah. So the rules for everyone. Let's get it refreshed. It is 20 questions in the realm of just Congo tonight. Full classic. 2 points per question. We have multiple choice for every single question. So when we get to the traditional 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown, we'll ask if anyone needs multiple choice. And for those who do not, you just raise your hands on your boards to know you're not changing your answer. And then it's 1 point per a multiple choice option. Then we'll continue on that trajectory till we get to the 5-point question at the end of the quiz. In case there's a 5-point difference between the lead competitor and someone beneath them, we have a 5-point question in store with no multiple choice, just a straight answer for a final Hail Mary.
Yeah, it's just a straight narrative.
Yes.
Just a normal story.
Yeah.
This guy's on fire. Is that not worrisome?
Yeah, the world ending right now. Okay.
Oh my God.
But we asked if everyone can go to the private chat if you're not already there, so everyone can play along in the chat tonight.
Los Angeles sky red. Red sky. Why?
Red skies.
Okay. We'll figure
green
it out.
sky at night. Neighbor
Green
take
sky
flight.
at night. Neighbor take flight.
Oh, it's wildfires. It's because of the wildfires.
Oh,
I got you, Tim.
Oh,
Mhm.
great.
So are you ready to get started on our Congo pop culture quiz?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What's going on?
It's a Congo line. Sorry.
It's a Congo line. Apparently, they're even seeing smoke in New York, which is crazy, from the West Coast firefighters. Okay, you ready? Okay. You guys start the quiz.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. VideoChronic pop culture quiz starting now. Starting now.
Now.
Starting now.
Okay, everyone. First question.
And Nancy, sorry, Nancy, do you mind if I mute you while we ask the question so everyone can? I think that's your mic.
Is it?
Is it?
I
Isn't
think
it?
it was just a
Here,
card.
Let me see.
I think it was just a.
Oh, okay.
About,
Okay, never mind. Let's get started.
Yeah, Nancy, keep it down.
In Congo. What song do Peter and the expedition crew sing while traversing the Congo River?
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Now Tim Curry sings this song with them, right? That means he's not a bad guy.
I don't think he sings.
He's a bad guy based on what he got
He
cut off
says-
from saying.
Yes, 100%.
He's a bad guy by what?
Yeah.
He says
Why-
he almost says something very racially
Oh
inappropriate.
my
Oh, yeah.
god.
Oh, I forgot about
I,
that.
I caught that and I was like, wow.
He almost does, but then he doesn't, and then he apologizes. So that's
True.
that's a little bit woke.
4,
True.
3,
That's growth.
2,
That is.
Nope.
That's something.
He just
Considering how
apologized because
bad
Ernie Hudson would
were
beat
in
his
the
ass.
80s and 90s, yeah.
That's also true.
Let's start with Drew.
California dreaming on such a winter's day. That's a
Robert?
winter's day.
The California Dreaming.
Tim,
California Dreaming.
Andres,
California dreaming, man.
Nancy,
California dreaming.
and Adam.
California Dreaming.
Everyone.
Thanks, Vernon.
Thanks for $5. Thank you. That's
Vernon.
correct, everyone. 2 points.
Vernon.
2 points across the board. All right.
Woo!
And we're on the board. Everyone.
So that's it, right?
Yeah, we're
That's
done.
it, Tied.
Tied.
The end.
That's easy.
Yeah.
All right. Question 2. What is the name of the company Karen works for that sends her to the Congo?
Oh,
I
no.
don't know that.
I don't know that. Oh, I remember the initials, though, because I remember it's on the guy's vest. I'll take multiple. I think I'll figure it out from the initials.
Okay. Multiple for Drew. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drew saying multiple choice. Anyone else? Everyone else locked in?
Locked in.
Mhm.
Locked
Drew.
and loaded.
Drew, is it A? Drew, is it A, Stargen, B, Omnicorp, C, Travicom, or D, Initech?
I think it is. Oh, wow. They both sound really good, but I think it's Travelcom because I think TC is the initials. I think TC is the initials on his jacket.
Okay. Let's start with Tim.
Travicom.
Yes!
Andres,
Travicom.
Oh, my God.
Nancy.
I didn't get it. I was close. I said Technicom.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't remember it.
Adam
Travicom.
and Robert.
Travicom with the symbol.
Yes.
What does TC mean?
Oh,
Travicom, that's my company. I work for.
she's okay. I don't want to say anything. I'm going to say all the answers. So why don't I just talk about some other things?
Next question. Question 3. What California university is Peter working at with Amy in the start of the film?
Oh, God. I think I know it, but I don't know if this is California. You said California?
Yes.
Oh, wait. I'm going to figure this out through what John Patrick Shanley said about the movie, about where it started. Okay. No, that's the wrong place. What place is in here? Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's start with Andres.
I'm going to take a swing and I'm going to say Berkeley.
Nancy.
I don't think I spelled it right, but Berkeley.
Adam.
Berkeley.
Robert.
I think I spelled it right, Berkeley.
Tim.
I said UC Berkeley.
Andrew?
Oh, I only got it because John Patrick Stanley liked that it started in San Francisco and went to the Congo.
That works.
I don't know why, but I just watched freaking Zombieland 2, and the only university that was popping up was freaking Berkeley, and it was just like, fucking Berkeley! Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's
next
hilarious.
It is Berkeley. That's correct.
Yeah.
Gets you there.
Thank you,
Fucking
Shanley.
Berkeley.
Next question. Question 4. Oh, yeah, Drew.
What did I do? Oh, okay.
All right. What is the nickname for the Mizumi people who the team finds performing a soul summoning ritual in the middle of the jungle?
You want the name of the tribe?
The nickname. They're called. I said they're called the Mizumi. What is the nickname they call them?
Multiple, I guess, for me.
Okay. Well, for Drew. 5.
Chica.
2. All right. Well, for Drew, everyone else is locked in.
Yep.
Okay. Drew, is it A, the Ghost Tribe, B, the Shadow Tribe, C, the Demon Tribe, or D, the Spirit Tribe?
No way. I mean, I'm just gonna go with my gut impulse, which is almost what I wrote down. But I was like, "There's no way it's it. Is it the Ghost Tribe?" That's what I was almost wrote down.
Nancy?
Ghost Tribe.
Oh my God, damn it!
Adam? Adam?
The Ghost Tribe.
Oh my God.
Robert?
The Ghost Tribe.
Tim?
The Ghost Tribe.
And Andres?
I got it wrong. I know Ernie Hudson calls them forest people.
Oh, it's the Ghost Tribe.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
real. Yeah, I was almost like the Ghost Tribe, and I was like, "No, Drew, don't be offensive. Don't just like assume that's the Ghost Tribe. You just made that up." Okay.
Right, next question, everyone.
Okay, where we at?
I'll get a score update after this next question. After spending their first night in the jungle, Peter wakes up to find what creature in his pants?
This is a good question. Because it really could be any
Little
que-
Peter. Just kidding.
it could be any creature, technically.
There's lots of creatures.
Remember when I oh wait, I was gonna
Amy,
like,
get out of
when
my
I called the
pants.
animals animals.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not sure if that's true. Joking.
No, all right. Let's start with Adam
I believe it's a leech.
and Robert.
Leech.
Tim,
Leech.
Andres,
It is a leech.
Nancy, a leech, and Drew.
Oh, sorry. That was me.
Take off your own leech.
Yeah, it's a leech. That's correct.
Thank you for your compassion.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was the guy from Nip Tuck, but in the new stepfather movie or stepdad, whatever. Yeah.
He leaves such an impression.
I mean, I thought did you guys say the name of the monkey, or can I say the name of the monkey?
I already said the talking. One?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay, so like I thought the chick was named Amy because he spends the entire movie shouting Amy, and it's only that like on the second rewatch I realized the monkey's name is Amy, and he's really attached to that monkey. It's his only personality trait.
All right. So with that, the score at the moment after the first 5 questions, score is Nancy, Andres, and Drew tied at 8.
Oh my God!
Tim, Adam, and Robert tied at 10.
It's still anyone's game, guys.
Yes.
About right.
All right.
All right.
Next question. Okay. Question 6. What does Amy call Karen when they first meet?
Karen.
The other woman.
Oh, Karen, that is hilarious. She's such a Karen. Actually, Amy's kind of a Karen. That's what it is. Amy's a total Karen. I would give examples, but I'm afraid they're going to be in the quiz later.
Amy wants to speak to the manager of the
Yeah,
jungle.
Amy wants to speak to the jungle manager.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone else is locked. All right. So let's start with Robert.
Ugly woman.
Tim,
Ugly woman.
Andres,
Ugly woman.
Wow, that's really good. Holy crap.
I got it wrong. I said ugly lady.
Adam,
Yes, very ugly woman.
and
Yes, very good.
Ugly woman, but also like it's very funny.
yes.
She just roasts everyone to death. She's like killing Pennywise over there. Just roasting monkeys to death.
right, good job, everyone. Next question. Next question. What expense of the expedition does Karen step in to pay for when Homolka says he cannot?
So you're asking for the what portion of the expense, not the number.
Not the number, but like what she is paying.
What she's paying for. Yeah, got it.
Mm-hmm.
I can write the number. I can put the number too if it's not a question later.
It's not a question, so you go ahead, flex.
All right, flex.
I'm glad I listened this time because I definitely didn't pick this up the first time around, and then this time I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. That's a weird thing to." Okay.
You just had to remind me that Tim Curry was in this movie and that he was Pennywise, because all I'm seeing is Homolka just being like, "Hey, I've got some diamonds down here, Georgie."
No, I see her being like ugly clown. Pennywise just dying.
We also got cotton candy and French fries.
and sesame
good.
cake.
That was really public point with the voices tonight.
Okay, let's start with Drew.
The gas. She's only paying for the gas, but it's a lot of money. It's like $50,000 something.
Okay.
I'm not saying that what money is.
Tim.
Yeah, plane fuel, 56,000.
Oh, it's so close.
Andres.
$56,000 in fuel.
Nancy.
The fuel.
Adam.
I also had to rise to the occasion with the amount, but it is the fuel for plane.
And Robert.
Is there a problem? Not unless there's a problem.
No, this is a problem.
Correct.
We might have a problem because this movie only goes so deep.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, like Jeff Goldblum, NerdChronic, he finds a way.
Okay, next question. Who plays Captain Wanta, the military man who briefly detains Karen and the team?
Oh, there's a character question.
Yes.
And I'm not going to write the wrong guy, which is what I said live during Cinema Bias.
He's great in this movie. And the little
Occasionally, you have to throw an acting question in.
Can I get a repeat on that, please?
Yes. Who plays Captain Wanta, the military man who briefly detained Karen and the team?
I think I'm saying
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
Multiple choice it.
Okay, just for Andres and Nancy. All right, let's go to that.
Liar, pants on fire.
3, 2, 1. Are you locked?
I'm laughing.
Okay, Nancy, Andres, is it A, Delroy Lindo, B, Clark Peters, C, Tony Todd, or D, Isaiah Whitlock Jr.?
You just had to do this because of the answer I said.
All right, let's start with Andres.
I think it's A.
A, Nancy?
I have no idea. But D.
D. All right, Drew?
It's Delroy Lindo. I thought it was Tony Todd.
Adam?
Delroy Lindo, I believe he was uncredited.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So is another actor that's in it. He is also uncredited, I believe.
Robert?
Delroy Lindo.
And Tim?
Delroy Lindo.
That's correct.
Wait,
I
that's
forget.
crazy.
What was A?
You got it. I think you got it, Andres.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I was just like, crap. I've seen him in everything. Like, I know his face. He's a fantastic actor. His name just always slips me for some reason.
Oh, okay. What
what's
the
that?
hell is that?
New subscriber.
Ooh. Woo.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, next question, everyone. What do Karen and Monroe use to fend off the missile attacks on their plane as they cross the border?
Oh, I didn't look up at this time, even though the second time I was like, I should look up. I was like, what is she doing? I was like, she's doing something.
What is she doing? No worries.
And I was like, yeah, no worries.
Can't be bothered.
Well, it must be something that they have and then they get rid of.
Right.
Well,
5, 4, 3, 2,
they're not running out of anything the
1.
entire trip. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Multiple.
for Drew, arrow's locked in, right? Okay.
Yep.
Drew, is it A, lasers, B, dynamite, C, flare guns, or D, fireworks?
Let me think. I was going to say lasers to begin with because she loves lasers, but I'm going to say flare guns.
Okay. Andres?
Flare guns.
Yes!
Nancy?
Yeah, flare guns.
Adam?
Flare guns.
Robert?
Flares, aka flare guns.
Tim?
Basically the same thing. Flare
That's
guns.
Okay, but to be clear, they do love lasers.
They love lasers.
That's correct.
Yeah, Dr. Evil would like them.
When I was watching this, I was like, that's stupid. They're shooting a rocket with a flare gun. And Dad was like, they're heat-seeking missiles. I was like, oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, Nancy, okay?
Okay, Joe Canada.
Don't question the
Sorry, not you guys. I'm talking to Joe Canada in the comments. who's giving crap to our new subscriber based on a funny sounding name.
Joe Canada. Okay, so score after that question is Drew and Andres tied at 15. Adam and Robert, Nancy with 12.
I was like, what happened to me?
Nancy with 12. And Tim, Adam, and Robert tied at 18.
So what do I have?
15.
Okay.
We're tied, Drew.
Close. All right, next question. What does Amy give to Peter before they say goodbye at the end of the film?
I didn't look up for this part either, but I'm going to take an educated guess because
There was a video game for this movie for Windows 95. I don't know if anyone ever played it.
Really?
Was it
Yeah.
like the click adventure one where you wander around the island looking for
Yeah,
something?
don't say the title in case it's a question, but yeah.
Sure.
we got a big donation from
That's the 5-pointer.
saying Congo is such an awesome movie. Can't wait to see who takes this close quiz tonight. Much love. Okay, I'm going to update
All right.
our thing.
Gracias.
Congo brings out the lovers. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, except for Amy. She sucks.
5, 4,
What a mean monkey.
3, 2, 1. All right, start with Nancy.
Flowers?
Howard. Adam.
Yes, very ugly flowers.
Robert.
Flowers.
Oh,
Tim.
Flowers.
Andres.
Flower.
Andrew.
I said her talking communicator thing because
No,
she's not talking at the end.
It was flowers.
Okay, what happened to her talking?
Would have been
column?
nice for her to return that, I guess. Yeah,
Well,
you're
but
right.
where is it? Because she's using sign language at the end. She's not talking through the communicator.
Just threw it off.
Okay, well, that seems like a bad use of that technology. Okay.
All right.
Oh, why isn't this working? There we go.
Next question, everyone. Okay. What were Karen's final words to Charlie before he signed off on the satellite feed at the beginning of the film?
She tries to say something, but then he's gone.
Yeah.
So you want
So
the
what's
last
the, yeah, so what's the she tried to say to him, and he signed off abruptly.
This is a good one. I think I'm going to need multiple choice on this one.
Oh, I got it. I know it. Oh shit. Sorry. You just do you need the exact phrase?
4, 3, but kind of put 1.
Got it.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay. Well, for Tim.
Yeah, I did multiple. I couldn't remember that one.
All right, Tim. Is it A, it'll be dark soon? B, stay near the camera? C, don't be late? Or D, give me your coordinates?
I hope this isn't a trick question.
I'm between two. I'm not
Yeah,
certain.
between two of them. There's two of them that are absolutely the last kind of thing she says.
Okay. Start with Tim.
I think it's give me your coordinates.
Give me your coordinates. Andres?
What are your coordinates?
Nancy?
I didn't get the exact wording, but I'm in last place. You should give me points. I just said send me like your location.
Adam? Are you muted, Adam?
I needed multiple choice as well, so I'll take 1 point. Give me your coordinates.
Okay, sorry. I think you were muted. That's why I didn't hear you. And Robert?
It doesn't.
Send me your coordinates.
Andrew?
What's your coordinates?
What's your coordinates?
Do you think that counts? I think that's close enough.
I'll give it to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Point.
It's a
I think Charles says it'll be dark soon, right? Isn't he the one that
yeah,
says
and then
that?
she also says 1 hour. She's like, I'll see you back at the camp in 1 hour. Like She's really stubborn about that. So I think these were all things that they said.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the last thing she says.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have an uncredited actor cameo question about who plays?
No.
Who plays his friend?
No.
Then it's John C. Hawks.
It's John C. Reilly. That's correct.
No, it's John Hawks.
Riley.
John Hawks.
What are you all doing in here with diamonds?
Next question. What is the name of the diamond mine city Homolka is trying to find?
Oh god, it's got a really silly name.
It's a cute, fluffy name.
Shit. I know this. It's like a silly little name. I know the letter it starts with. Oh, I got it.
5, 4,
Fluffy's a weird word for this name.
1. Start with Drew.
I said Ziggy?
Ziggy.
Ziggy?
Adam.
Zinj.
Ah, damn it.
Did you say my name?
Who?
Yeah, Robert.
Zinch.
Tim.
Oh, Zinj.
Andres.
Zinj. Lost City of Zinj.
Nancy.
Oh.
Zinj.
Should have gone to multiple. I would have gotten it.
Yes. It is Zinj.
This is one of the things I don't have from.
Or as Tim Curry says, the lost city of Zinj.
You know who he'd be really good friends with? Black Widow's family. They have
It
some
still fits.
Over and over. What do they mean?
Next question. While traversing the river at night, the team is attacked by what kind of animal?
nom 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 nom. I know this answer only because I thought it was the other thing, and then you said that. I'll tell the story at the end.
Okay.
Wait, you're saying the first night, right? Or traversing? So you're saying traveling. Good job. Good job with this question.
Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, start with Robert.
Hippos.
Tim.
Hippos.
Andres.
Michael Bay's Hungry, Hungry Hippos.
Nancy.
Hippo.
Adam.
They are murderous savages, hippos.
They are. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Drew said hippos.
Yeah, because what I thought it was, I was like, wait, are those water monkeys? And then you're like, what? And I was like, that's
Water
and I was like,
monkeys.
okay,
Water monkeys.
not water monkeys.
I believe they're called sea monkeys, and they had a TV show in the 90s. Let's get that Sea Monkeys TV show quiz going.
And the snorks.
Snorks.
Next question.
Okay.
What is the last thing we see Charlie holding at the beginning of the film that is later found by Karen's team near the end of the film?
I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that? I did not catch any of that.
What is the last thing we see Charlie holding at the beginning of the film that is later found by Karen's team near the end of the film?
Oh, Adam, remember how I was telling you about that guy Grady Hendrix, who writes horror books that I think you'd like?
Yeah.
Well, he just came out with a new one called The Final Girls Support Group, which would be like a great place to start. It's about
that looks awesome, that book.
Yeah,
What?
I've heard about that.
I
Yeah.
just got the audiobook today.
I'm confused on the question. I'm sorry.
Because
Because
one and two.
because there's something in the beginning that he says an exact name for, and then there's something else he's holding at the end. Are you looking for the exact name?
No, sorry. What is the last thing we see Charlie holding at the beginning of the film that is later found by Karen's team near the end of the film?
Oh, okay. I think.
I understand
Okay.
the confusion because there's
Okay.
Yeah.
But the last thing, I said the last thing is we see him holding.
Got it.
At the
Okay.
find later. Yeah.
Oh,
I am really confused by the damn questions.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Now I
now.
am too because I'm like I think they found what they found is one thing,
All right.
but now
Well,
I'm
we'll
questioning it.
I'll say 5, 4.
Repeat the question, please.
Oh no, it's okay.
I haven't
Oh.
used one.
Okay, what is the last thing we see Charlie holding at the beginning of the film that is later found by Karen's team near the end of the film?
Okay.
All right.
I think I got this.
I'll say they find it outside the cave.
The only thing I'm questioning is because I'm like,
Wait. Yeah.
I feel like the thing he's holding last isn't
No,
what
let
they
them
find.
get it wrong.
Yeah, correct.
Are you
I'm not
referring?
sure.
Yeah, I don't know if
I'll add one thing to it. Okay.
No,
What
let
is
them
the
get
last
it
thing-
wrong.
What is the last thing we see Charlie holding at the beginning of the film that is later found by Karen's team outside the temple at the end of the film?
outside the temple, not what's in his hand.
Yeah.
Yes, outside
wait,
the temple.
He dies with something in his hand, and that's not what you're asking about?
That's not what I'm asking about.
Oh my God, Eric.
Wait, what?
Okay. Okay.
Now
I think
I'm confused
I think my
again.
initial answer was correct, so I'm glad I stuck with it. I think
I'm wrong again.
Okay.
Now I'm more confused.
No, Nancy, you got
I'm
this.
I'm just
Unless
sticking
I'm
with
wrong
it.
about what he had all along, but I think it is.
I'm just sticking with it.
This could be where it
Okay, you know
swings.
what? I'm picking my answer.
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay.
It's in his hand,
Outside the temple.
but it's in his hand.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you said in his hand.
He's holding in the beginning
Okay, well,
that they later find outside the temple.
okay, I got it. I know what it
All
is.
right, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, no, I got it.
1. All right, let's start with Drew.
It's a blue diamondy thingy, the blue diamond liquid.
Okay. Robert.
See, he's holding an eyeball at the last thing, but they find the Hershey's candy wrapper, which he was also holding.
Tim.
Yeah, I said a chocolate bar.
Andres.
I said chocolate bar, but going on the last thing he was holding, he had the eyeball in his hand, and they saw the eyeball on the statue on the Lost City of
What?
Zinj.
That's not.
Yeah,
Well, that's not
but they definitely find the
that's not
wrapper
the eyeball. Okay.
because Cahega's like
They don't-
calls her over.
Yeah.
Nancy?
Yeah, I said chocolate bar. He has a chocolate bar, and then they find the wrapper and stuff. Yeah.
And Adam.
To be fair, he's holding a Hershey bar and the eyeball at the same time in each hand.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it is the Hershey bar.
But they find the chocolate
All
bar
right.
later.
Chocolate bar.
And then
Yes,
he
that's
accidentally eats the eyeball.
Okay,
I
I just
don't
have to
any
say,
memory of him holding either thing in his hand. What was he talking with then? Because my
Can I
Adam is communicator.
right. No, you were just.
can
hanging
I
out.
just say I rewound the scene where the eyeball gets thrown at him like 5 times this time I watched it because whatever extra was throwing that fake eyeball did not give a shit. It just like it just goes patoot. It like falls right by him. And he's like,
That's what I love
so
about
funny.
it because
No.
I'm imagining like a gorilla be like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's just like, here you go.
Yeah. It was the chocolate bar, candy bar. It's correct.
They like throwing body parts, apparently.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next, the score after that is Drew with 19, Nancy with 22,
What? Whatever gets so ahead of me.
Andres 25,
Oh, Zinj, yeah.
Tim and Adam at 27, and Robert with 28.
Woo!
We,
Got to hang on to it.
It's a close one.
Mhm.
my next question: what country is the self-proclaimed philanthropist
Full on rapist.
Homolka?
Where's that from?
What country is he from?
Is that from Always Sunny?
Yeah, it's probably funny.
Is that always something? I thought it was Arrested Development.
No, that's Analyst.
No, that's an rapist.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
It's when Charlie's going on a date and he's trying to impress the lady, and they tell him he's a philanthropist and he can't say it, so he says, "I'm a fool."
Full-on rapist.
And then he barks blood capsule, and then he barks blood capsule
Oh.
over
Oh my god.
because he ate a bunch of them.
He has milk steak, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it. I'll have your finest milk steak
With jelly
Telling
beans.
with a side of a glass of jelly beans.
Classic jelly beans. He's the character I most relate to in any pop culture that's ever existed. It's
Ooh,
Charlie.
Charlie Kelly.
I have the Nightman lyrics as he writes them written on my leg.
I relate to cricket. I'm just kidding.
Cricket
Oh
looks
my
just like the
God.
star of Cricket looks just like the star of Caveat. Did you notice that? They look exactly the same, Tim.
Yeah, he does.
They're
yeah.
like identical people.
Cricket's a mythic quest.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let's start with Tim.
Romania.
Andres.
Holko Horoko, former Romania.
Nancy.
Romania.
Adam.
I don't think the accent's accurate in the movie. I mean,
It sounds Russian, doesn't it?
Andres' impression was accurate of the inaccurate accent.
Robert.
Thank you.
Traveling the world and doing good.
Doing good.
I said
Free of the
Yugoslavia.
chains of Ceausescu.
Oh no.
I said Yugoslavia. I incorrect. I also talk with accent.
Formerly
This
of
is
Romania.
Formerly Romania. He does love
Free of the chains of Ceausescu.
Now, who can do
Is-
the best Ernie Hudson? There's been a very few Ernie Hudson questions so far.
Because we don't want to spoil it in case they're there. There's some good ones.
Yeah.
Next question. What kind of drink does Peter give Amy during their flight to the Congo?
See, I almost said this at one point, and I was like, no. You know what she is? She's a sassy girl. She's like a girl that's going to star in like Sex and the City.
Are you going to ask the Amy vernacular version of this question?
No.
Oh, because I was going to say it too.
Which I had a realization on my rewatch recently of this because I thought it was something else, and then apparently subtitles say it's something else. So I don't know.
I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
grew up saying one thing, and come to find it's a completely different thing.
Yeah.
2, 1. All right, let's start with Drew. Okay, Adam.
It's a martini, a green drop drink.
Yeah, got it. Sorry. Green drop drinks.
Okay.
Sorry, that's perfect.
Okay. Robert.
That's perfect.
Tim, did you think it was raindrop drink?
For the longest time, I thought it was raindrop
So
drink.
did
yeah.
I.
So did I.
Raindrop
And I
drink.
was like, green
Yeah,
drop drink
green
makes
drop
much more
martini.
sense because of the olives. But
Mhm.
yeah, martini, green drop.
Andres.
Are you serving that ape a martini?
She's a loud one. It'll
Sassy
calm her
Kim
down.
Cattrall.
It's a loud one.
Nancy.
Martini.
Yes.
Gotta love the Amy
It is-
burp.
Can you just imagine Amy on a group, like on that trip to Mexico they take him back in Sex and the City movie? She's just there with Kim Cattrall, just dishing, being like, ugly woman. Wrong for you. Green drop. And Sarah just was like, and that's when I realized the true friends are the gorillas you meet along the way. Dun, 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 dun.
Next question. What does Amy repeatedly draw in her room that is revealed to be the symbol for the mysterious lost city?
Is the answer Hershey bar?
Yes. Hershey kiss.
I can now say that PC game was called Congo, the Lost City of Zinj.
Oh!
And
There
my
you go.
friends,
Great job, that's saying it.
my friends got it for me as a birthday gift in college, and I put it in my computer, and it crashed my computer because it was too old.
Oh,
Yeah.
I used to play the Amazon Quest one. It wasn't Congo based, but it was just really fun. I didn't realize you couldn't. I couldn't realize how you like Never mind. It's a long
5.
story.
I had Congo action figures. I don't know if anyone remembers.
I did
those.
too.
Yes,
Yeah.
so did I.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
They're over at Blast from the Past over in Burbank right now.
Oh,
I love
and
Black
I-
and Pass. I almost got a job there recently, so I was like, I love that place so much.
Let's start with Robert.
And it was made by the people that did Jurassic Park toys too, so they were proportional. I did crossovers.
Nice.
What
I
is it?
Zinch.
Eisen and Tim.
I said N-I, but the I of Zinj.
Andres.
And I also drew it for posterity.
Nancy.
I still don't know how he didn't realize it was an eyeball. I.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Adam.
I like how he casually observes it and almost considers eating more of that chocolate bar too.
Yeah. Andrew.
Well, it's funny because like I said an eye, but also like you're right because that means he's like it's the forest. She's drawing the forest, but she's also drawing a very blatant eyeball.
Well, and he says like I think he asked him what is she drawing. He says something like, "Oh, ovals," or like some sort of shape. Or
Shape
something.
she likes.
Yeah, like it's an eyeball. How do you not see that?
What's this room starting to look like?
A forest.
Eyeballs.
It's looking like the second act of the film, Andres.
Spoilers.
All right. Next question. After the group is detained, we learn that Karen previously used to work for what government agency?
Oh my sorry, I almost said this out loud about
I
Flash.
almost said it earlier too. I'm so good. So happy I didn't do it.
I'm so glad I didn't say this answer.
It was during the Delroy Lindo part.
Aaron the dog MMA. Hello everyone.
Hey,
Andres shouting everyone's name in the comments. Let me bring it up. He's going. So let's see.
You're too far.
I went too far. Let's see. You start with Andres.
You went to sister.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna go. Yes, Sister Chronic. And then Drew and Eric.
Me.
And then hello everyone. He missed Tim.
And then the rest.
He missed Tim. That's the only person he missed.
And everyone.
Everyone else who's breathing.
5,
And Robert, he missed Robert too.
3, 2, 1. All right, start with.
You can't do that, Aaron. You can't just do two people and leave them off.
Start with Nancy.
I do them all.
CIA.
There we go.
Adam.
She'll never admit it. The CIA.
Robert.
Travacom pays much better than the CIA.
Tim.
The CIA, or did she?
Andres.
CIA.
And Drew.
How do you go from the CIA and go work at the private sector? I'm sure it happens all the time, but she's so shady. She's so shady.
That's great.
Will you vamp for 2 seconds? I have to pee.
Yeah.
Okay.
She also moves along this entire movie single-handedly. Yeah.
True. Yeah, she's like. It's funny how I was watching it again for this, and then it's funny how she gets on this expedition just like with like, hey, my company wants me to be here, and he's like,
That's it.
She's like, I'll pay for it. He's like, fine. Like they never talk about like what their actual goals are between one another.
I assume you're not gonna talk about why they have to pay for the fuel or at all.
I thought.
Okay.
No,
Okay, because like I got the impression that the company screwed with Hermoka's credit line so they can take it over. Like, I don't know why, but like he seemed like he was ready to pay, and then there was something wrong with his credit line. So I feel like Travacom maybe came in and messed with them so they couldn't.
Why would he go through the whole charade of getting everything planned and then
correct?
Yeah.
And not even be able to pay for it.
But
when
he's
they're
also
detained though, there's a line later. The Delroy Lindo says like this man owes money to like everyone.
Right.
True.
Like,
Yeah,
around
he
here,
does
yeah.
say that, yeah.
That's why I never thought about it until Travis basically says like find an expedition and take it over. So I feel like, maybe they messed with them because they knew it was the only way they'd be able to get on was to pay for everything if they couldn't pay for it.
It's also funny how much Laura Linney's performance in this is like very close to like her Truman Show performance. How she's just like, always smiling. She's like, hello. Like,
They kicked down the store.
yeah, she just turns to the camera, just like models the tech.
Are you gonna have any questions about the tech?
Like,
I don't think so.
about
The fact that they paid for a satellite dish that can go out in the field but breaks when it falls over.
Yeah.
like it just gets knocked over and it's like completely destroyed, like in pieces. It's the most hilarious thing.
Wait, but I also don't understand because she's like, send me your coordinates and all that, blah blah. But then in 2 seconds, they're like, turn on the remote access. It's like, why didn't you just do that anyway? I don't understand.
And they're following the coordinates too.
Yeah.
There is a few plot holes.
Okay.
Next question while Drew looks for that. All right. Next question. What is the translated message of the hieroglyphics inside the temple that Homolka is able to decipher?
No. Oh my god.
Sounds like
It's like we're on a plane.
Yeah, it's Nancy. I'm meeting you for now, Nancy. I'll unmute you in a second.
Did you guys ever get the watches from Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds familiar. I don't think so, but it sounds familiar actually.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Amy watch.
4,
I'm very close.
3.
I'm very close.
Can you repeat?
Yes. What is the translated message of the hieroglyphics inside the temple that Homolka is able to decipher?
Adam, somebody wants to know what's on your shirt.
Oh, it is a combination of Wednesday Addams and Skeletor. It says I hate everything, but I saw Dorina wearing this shirt like a couple years ago, and I looked it up and got my own baseball tee version. Yeah, so she's the one who let me know it existed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sweet. You excited for Masters tonight?
Can I get multiple just in case? I don't think I have. I'm not sure if I have the wording right.
Nancy. Okay. Everyone else
Get back to you, Andres.
Oh my god, no.
She was like, yeah, I'm logged in with a blank board.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to take multiple because I don't think I have the exact phrasing right.
Okay. Over for Drew and Nancy. Is it A, we are watching you? B, you will pay with blood? C, we will have our revenge? Or D, you are not alone?
Oh my god, I had the exact phrasing right. I know what it is. I had it right the first time. Trust my gut.
It's definitely the Seosin song.
I'm very excited for the new Master series.
Oh, me too. Me too. It's gonna be so awesome. Midnight.
All right, start with Drew.
We are watching you. Like teacher watches you.
Yeah. Nancy?
Yeah, I'm glad I went multiple. I had left off the you part, but we are watching you.
Adam?
We are watching you.
Robert?
They played this during the commercial for Taco Bell as well.
Yep.
We are watching you.
Tim?
We are watching you.
And Andres?
Anytime my dad would refer to my watch, he'd be like, "We are watching you."
Oh wait, and they give out watches? That's so dumb.
Yeah. they thought this was going to be the next Jurassic Park, guys. They sincerely did.
It was to me.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't Jurassic Park, but it definitely overperformed in terms of box office.
Yeah,
Did it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it made like 150 million.
Box office.
Holy crap. I thought it bombed for some reason.
Nope, did not bomb.
Something I found out.
Critically,
So this is not a question. Who's the director again?
Frank Marshall.
Frank
yeah,
Marshall.
Frank Marshall.
Frank Marshall. Yeah, I did not realize until we were watching this that he is Kathleen Kennedy's husband.
That he is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Arachnophobia. As well.
That he did.
Yeah, him and Kathleen had a great 2015. That's all I'll say.
What happened in 2015?
Next question.
Tell you later.
So this is the final question in the main quiz, actually. So
Oh, wow.
the score at the moment is Drew with 26, Nancy with 31, Andres with 35. See, Tim and Adam tied at 37, and Robert with 38.
Whoa.
Well,
I love this movie.
Yeah, it's great.
Look at bug in here.
Okay. I'm gonna win this one. I really have a good feeling, you guys.
So this is the final question. Good, it's for the end of the movie. The surviving group of characters make their exit from the Congo on what mode of transportation?
What? No.
I'm sorry, you blanked out there for a second. Can you repeat that for me?
Yeah. The surviving group of characters make their exit from the Congo on what mode of transportation?
Okay.
No. I didn't look up.
All you had to do was look up like once.
All I had to do was look up once.
They all jump on the back of Amy.
Is it a hippo? No, it wouldn't be hippo twice. I'm gonna go with hippo. No.
5, 4,
Is it hippo?
3, 2.
No, they're too wild. Multiple.
Well, for Drew. Drew, is it A, a sailboat, B, a hovercraft, C, an RV, or D, a hot air balloon?
Oh my god, one of them was the answer I was literally going to say. Again, this is the third time this happened in this quiz. I'm just gonna go with my gut, which is hot air balloon.
Okay.
Well, now you're chuckling, so I think that's wrong.
Robert?
Hot air balloon.
No way!
Tim?
Do you really need a balloon? Apparently they did. Hot air balloon.
I know, right? They got lucky with that.
Fucking god. They mentioned it earlier. I was like, hot air balloon.
Andres?
Oh my
I
god.
was like, I don't need it.
Hot air balloon.
Oh my god.
Nancy?
Yep, the thing she said she didn't need, hot air balloon.
And Adam?
Around the Congo in a couple of days. A hot air
No.
balloon. Yeah.
Oh my god, Drew.
Although technically they were in Zaire because it wasn't the Congo yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. Okay. So,
All right.
What's the final score?
So the final score of the main quiz before the 5-pointer is Drew with 27,
Oh, I could have gotten 28 or 29 if I'd trust my gut.
Nancy with 33. Let's see. Andres with 37.
What?
Tim and Adam with 39, and Robert with 40. Perfect game so far.
Wow.
Woo.
Okay, so now we have the 5-pointer.
Yes.
Very
That one
different.
question got me, man. That was a good question, though.
My god. I was like, I'm doing so well. 27 points is good for me, and then it's like everyone else has gone perfect. next person next to me has 37.
Can't wait to see how you're going to do in the Detective Pikachu quiz.
Not great. Not great, Bob.
I don't know. Let's see.
All right, so I'm going to do the 5-pointer here for everyone.
5-pointer.
Yep. 5 points.
No multiple.
No multiple choice. When Karen asks Peter why he taught Amy to talk, what poet does he quote back to her?
And here I was hoping you were asking who invented sign language speaking technology.
This is the first time I am.
I know who that
hearing
son of
my
a
own
bitch
voice.
is. Yeah. Good for you, William.
Absolutely.
How about the people in the audience with Mary Ellen Trainor and Stuart Penkin or whatever?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know who it isn't, and I know the quote. I'm not sure
5,
if this is a real person.
4.
Repeat.
3.
I think I'm thinking of a clue name.
All right, I'll just repeat. Okay. When Karen asked Peter why he taught Amy to talk, what famous poet does he quote back to her?
I think I might be thinking of Clue.
With also Tim Curry.
And it also has some poetry in it.
Yeah.
Why ours is not to reason why, ours is just to do or die. Kipling? Sure, I'll eat anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So let's start with Drew. Do you have a guess?
I said Wordsworth. That's a poet?
Okay. Nancy?
I can remember, but I feel like it's something like William, something P, and then something that sounds like Yeats.
Andres?
See, it is Gerald the poet.
Tim?
William Butler Yeats.
Yeah, Yates. Oh, it's Yates. Oh, that makes sense.
Adam?
Oh, shit.
A Lonely Impulse of Delight, William Butler Yeats.
Oh, my God.
Robert?
So I put William Butler Yeats because that's what it sounds like that they say.
Wait, what is it? So it's
William Butler Yates.
Yates, yeah.
Yeah,
They
it's
say
spelled-
Yates.
You just spelled it phonetically.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. So,
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's wait. I think that is how it's spelled, and isn't it how it's pronounced? They pronounce it
no,
Yeats.
it's pronounced like it's spelled like Yeats.
I think
It's pronounced how he
Yeats, though.
spelled it.
Yates, yeah.
It's pronounced
say
how he
Yates,
spelled it, but it's spelled the way me and Tim spelled
Yeah,
it.
William Butler.
Yeah, Robert's
Okay,
Robert's
good.
correct.
But
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
that's fine.
We'll give it to you, Robert.
Congratulations, Robert.
Yay!
Yay!
Another,
Another match.
Congratulations!
another drop in the bucket.
You did it!
You guys
Conrad,
brought the
yes.
coyote. You brought the coyote to the party. I was like, not going to pay my rent this month.
by one point though. I mean, well, by the 5, but by 1 point
Yeah.
because of multiple choice. It's a very close, guys. So great game, everyone around.
That was a really great game.
Conquering the FCL and you're conquering the VideoChronics. Come on, Robert.
I know, right? Jeez.
Yeah, why you oh, congratulations. I'm gonna send you the money afterwards, but like guys, yeah, Congo.
Great
Congo,
movie.
yeah.
Congo, I'll say it a third time. Now, things I thought you were gonna ask about was the infamous Delroy Lindo sesame cakes. The fact that Joey
Everyone
Pants
knows
was in
that
this
one.
movie. Joey Pantaloons was in this movie
Yeah.
for like 2 seconds.
yeah.
I thought about asking either him or Delroy Lindo about like who plays the character.
Or
yeah.
John Hawkes.
Yeah,
or
John
Bruce
Hawkes,
Campbell.
yeah.
John Hawkes, I thought you were going to ask.
Yeah. And
I don't have-
Things I committed to memory, which direction Amy wants to go, left. How much a gorilla costs? 25,000.
25.
It is a weird.
Just
Karen
curious.
has a really weird response to that whole
Their
thing.
path
Like,
to
he wants to
the
go left.
Congo.
She's like, I've lost the will to live, or something. She's like, I've lost the energy. She's just like, let's do what Amy says because I've lost the will.
And Joey Pants gets the one F-bomb in the movie, too.
Yeah.
Fucking fine now.
That's why
Robertson,
he's also
Robertson Reynolds, come on.
Robertson Reynolds, he's a bird watcher. You have go up there with Robertson Reynolds, you're coming out somebody's
I
down
got
with
it.
it.
And they're eating people.
And
So-
they're eating people.
The Great White Hunter, except he's black. Because in the
I'm
book
your
he's a
great
white
white hunter for this trip, though I happen to be black.
So in the book he's a white guy who's supposed to be like
Bomb the
Alan
Pittsburgh
Warren
Club.
Maine. Like that's the character he's supposed to be. And then
Did
they're
we
like
get him?
John Patrickson was like, that seems very white man explaining. So he's like, no, we're just gonna make this guy black and then just give him that line. Which I think is such a good choice.
That's the bad news.
Peanut butter or peanut oil or
Yeah, peanut oil.
peanut
Yeah.
oil, but
Peanut
he
oil.
gets knocked on the head with.
Yeah.
What else I think you were gonna ask about? I don't
Also,
know.
I did not realize how many times they drug up Amy in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
And I
I
So
was like,
many
oh man,
times.
again?
Here's a banana.
Herkimer's last expedition was 5 years ago. 3 people died from exposure and 1 shot himself.
It was an appalling suicide.
Suicide.
Oh,
Amy
yeah.
is 7 years old.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I thought you were going to ask that too.
I didn't know about that.
What was it? How
Amy's
old is it?
7 years old.
How old is Amy?
Oh yeah.
The mountain is Mountain
Mr.
Makinko.
Ed.
Right.
We're no longer talking about Mr. Ed. I thought you were gonna ask that.
No, it's not Mr. Ed.
I know it's not Mr. Ed. I'm so fucking salty about it. I know it's not Mr. Ed.
I
guys,
thought you would ask where Claude was from.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, where Claude's from. Oh god, that would be
Mombasa.
the first time I thought he said Boston, and I was like, that's hilarious.
Nobody cares that poor Richard.
Not at all.
He just dies, and then it's like
he was also like connected to Amy pretty
I think
deeply.
I think he's like the only character in the movie that doesn't have a last name even. Like he's just Richard.
Yeah.
Grant Heslov.
Help me!
The whole time, man.
Right. The last thing he says is, "I want to go home," and then he dies.
Well,
That's true.
yeah.
Oh, help me! That's right. He does say, "Help me."
Let me go.
But is it just me, or does Richard just like literally just like run down the stairs and runs into them, and then literally as soon as he runs into them, he just dies? Like,
There's a lot of delayed dying in this movie.
Yeah.
He does the slide down the stairs like Tom Hanks does at the end of Birds.
It is a hell of a slide, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not watching Verbs. I know that we're keeping everyone up pretty late, especially if you're East Coast time. So why don't we start with let's start with Adam. How about we start about you, and then we'll go counterclockwise.
Where can
we find you?
At Eisenthor, AIZANTHOR on Twitter and Letterboxd, and then I will be debuting a program with VideoDrew this Saturday, which will be very exciting.
Yes.
I'm also doing an AMA on the Schmoedown Reddit page on Saturday, in case anyone's interested.
Yes.
Nice.
And I encourage people to go onto Amazon and pay $7.99 to own a digital copy of Tornado! The Twister ripoff from 1996, also featuring Bruce Campbell and Ernie Hudson. Very much a spiritual sequel to Congo, in my opinion.
I love it.
Yeah, so that's where you can find me.
Awesome. And how about our winner tonight, Robert? Once again, congratulations.
Thank you. Late to the party at all the social networking gin joints. Look it up there. You'll find us.
Nice. And Tim, thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Robert got the best of me yet again. I got Last Action Hero. Anyways, you can find me on Twitter at tfranco84.
Perfect game until sudden death. Ridiculous, man.
What was it? Was the body count of Jack Slater 4?
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I think so. It was a number. It's always damn numbers.
And Andres, how about you?
$6,000.
You can find me at Galaghost on Twitter and Instagram, and you can also find me on Twitch as Galaghost209. You can also find me on my buddy, me and Steve's YouTube page, High Voltage. We do retrospectives, and we just finished a retrospective on Predator 2, which is fantastic, and I love it. So go ahead and check it out, and we're also going to be doing Revenge of the Sith next.
Woo!
Yeah. And Nancy, how about you?
Hey, find me on Twitter and Instagram at PL_Band-Aid. And you can find me over at A Fan's View. Our episode is coming out tomorrow with JC Reifenberg. So that was a fun one. Talk about the Star Wars championship match. And Sonny, he only got to stay with us for a little bit, but I was able to have him on. And it was 3 a.m. for him, so that was really nice. It was very nice of him. And of course, every once in a while, you can find me here, usually doing a lot better than I did today, but still fun.
Still did pretty good today, though.
Yeah.
You got that 3 Amigos win under your belt, girl. That's a big accomplishment.
And you can find me at NerdChronic across social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. Also editing for the movie Schmoedown, which, again, no pay-per-view tomorrow, but next week we have the big event, Schmoedown Collision, 4 matches, 1 event, big stuff. So it's going to be free, so you don't need to pay for it. Just tune in and watch, give it all the views, the clicks, likes, all that stuff. And also find me doing this every Monday and Thursday. Monday, we're doing Bohemian Rhapsody with PLD versus The Barbarian.
Oh, man.
So they love that movie, so they've been wanting for a while. So we have them going head-to-head on that one. And then how about Drew?
Well, we heard I'm going to be doing a new show with Adam on Saturday. I think it's at 7 p.m. PT. It's called Why Are We Like This? It's going to be studying like our pop culture tastes and what sort of made us the way we are right now. It's going to be really good. We're going to have guests on in the future, so check that out. Mondays and Thursdays, like Eric said, VideoChronic pop culture quizzes. Tuesdays, I do Cinema Bias right here on the channel. And Sundays, I do Live in the Dark with VideoDrew, which This week we're having on Mike Mitchell. He's the co-host of the Doughboys podcast. He was on Birthday Boys, and he's in the Tomorrow War. You guys check that out. So that's going to be at 8 p.m. PT. Other than that, check me out on all the social medias as VideoDrew. It's one word. Thank you guys for showing up and liking and subscribing and commenting. That all helps. Oh yeah, I have a Pokemon show.
Yeah,
but like that varies around.
That's like
floats.
that exists when it wants to.
That exists when I feel like when I feel like opening stuff.
Yeah.
Other than that, guys, thank you so much for joining us. This has been fun as always. Stay safe. Don't breathe in smoke, and just talk like Amy throughout life. Okay, see you guys later.
Bad
Bye.
gorillas, go away.
Bye.